Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Not fielded cleanly. A special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone, tackled for a safety. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. So the USC Trojans offense gets their first crack now. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. 2 backs now, flanking the quarterback. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Finds room at the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. On the scoop and score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The back's got it. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking tackles. That one moves the ball to the 16. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. See if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. 2nd down now after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas State.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they get him down after the completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. He stopped him at the 49. That'll be a 1st down. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Trojans pick up enough for a 1st down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire 1st half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So a field goal attempt coming up now. They will trust the kicker here from 50. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. Put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Jones. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a spectacular diving catch. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop it, but great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a fumble. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
What a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. The ball is loose, and the defense jumps on the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now we're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Comes the USC offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
That sack sets up a second down and very long.
42 Slider.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They call the draw play here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And the Trojans will have to kick this away when it comes for a second punt of the game. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tight end makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Defense makes the stop after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Oh, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
He's moving out of the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Trojans are going to cash in this red zone trip. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Cut quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
42 Spider.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he scores. Touchdown, Trojans. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the first down loss, it's second and long for the 17. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense.
325.
Give it to the back again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Roll it. Check.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. Man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense brings him down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
On the ready.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
On the
Here we go. Third and goal coming up.
clear.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The Wildcats will line up here on first down and goal. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
29 Philly. 2.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Wildcats will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field.
Easy.
It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Easy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 cut.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Defense is coming after it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Okay, ready?
And sack sets up second down. That's the spin move. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take.
Touchdown, Kansas State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Okay.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Moves. Go.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The tight end has got it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that pass falls incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Ending off on the draw play. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll give it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning champion in this college football season. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. From the shotgun, drops back. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans trying to cash in here in the red zone.
Get set. Get set.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Come on, set.
First and goal, handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Wildcats will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after the completion. The completion sets up a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Fighting off the defender. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense sets up for the first and goal. On the run, it's Daniels. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, SC.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield. 1st down and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, what a move. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now.
29 Philly.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to extend the play. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Kansas State Wildcats.